turn your customers become your fans, right? That means regardless how they'll be on your side, they'll support you, they'll buy from you. When you launch a new product, you just tell them, hey, this is good for you and this is suitable for you. You should consider, and they'll just say yes within seconds without further considerations. This is so. Have you ever had any idols before, whether now or when you were young? Well, I think we all had one at least, right? Whether you idolize a singer or movie, or movie stars or any movies, for example, Star Wars, right? So once Star Wars is launched, every episode, those Star Wars fans will just queue up and buy tickets, regardless how long is the queue or how much the ticket will cost. They'll just go and queue and buy, and those are the die-hard fans. All right, so I mean, it's actually applicable to everybody here. I mean, like me, I don't idolize all these singers now. I mean, it's over for me, but I still follow some sports, for example football, really closely, and I do support some, not some, but only one club, only one team, my favorite teams all the while. Whenever this club launch a new jersey every year, I'll no matter what, regardless, I'll just buy. Even I pass down this legacy to my son, and I even bought him the same jerseys. Then we wear together, and I just want to brainwash them to support the same team when he grows up. So this is what happened. I mean, in our business, I mean, we just want to create customers like this. We are fans to somebody. We are fans to some idols, whether it's singer, whether it's a movie stars or movies, or like my case, football club. And then when you turn, your customers become your fans, right? That means regardless how they'll be on your side, they'll support you, they'll buy from you. When you launch a new product, you just tell them, hey, this is good for you and this is suitable for you. You should consider, and they'll just say yes within seconds without further considerations. This is what we want to create. This is what we want to have in our business. Only with this kind of fans, right? With this kind of customers, they will be able to help us to sustain, to grow further. Not just that they'll come back, not just that they'll buy from us from time to time, but also they will, because they love you, they like your professionalism, they are addicted to your smiles, they are in love with your customer service, they really love your support and so on, and the effectiveness and easy friendliness of your products. They're just hooked by it, and then this is what we need to produce. Well, because they love your smiles, because they like your professionalism, they are addicted to the user friendliness of the products, how easy and how effective they are to use. They love your support, they love your customer care, and so on. Then not just that they'll come back, but also they will always refer new customers, new buddies, their friends, to also engage you for your services or buy your products. So what you can see here is a slides in which this is one of my coaching for my one of the coaching slides for my photography business school. All right, so this is what exactly I want to share with you. This is applicable to photography business, and it is also applicable to all kind of businesses we have here. All right, so as long as you're able to create that kind of fans, that kind of loyal customers, as long as you treat them good, they will always come back to you. They always rehire you for some purposes. So over here I have 3 fine examples I want to share with you. So if you can see on top here, the first one, the one with red arrows, and basically this is where we've created a really loyal customers that we have had for the past many years, since from her pre-wedding to her weddings to her many times of her family portraits before and after she gave birth, and then even a second child, and then she also introduced someone to me, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 photos 6 times here, but actually in recent months they just came back for another what do you call it, family portraits with 2 children. Sorry, it's 3 times with 2 children, and one time for the commercial or professional portraits. So this is what I really want to get coming back after one time after another. That means there is trust. That means there's some kind of engagement that they really want us, and it is only us that they will trust us to photograph them. So this is some kind of customers we really love, we really like, regardless how, and that they'll come back to us, right? So even for the blue arrows here, I mean, this lady, this madam, first of all, she came for headshots, and then she repeatedly came back for her family photo, her glam shots, even for her commercial shots at the bottom. So this is what we love to see as well, repeating customers. And on the bottom right here, the green arrows is basically, in fact, this is another customers, and in which he came to our studio 2 times for family portraits, and in fact he also introduced 3 customers, and over here you can see 2 customers, but actually they are 3. So we just want customers like this who turn into our loyal supporters, regardless how they'll just come back for us repeatedly for our products and services, and still they also what do you call that? They also refer a lot more business for us. This is what we want, and this is how we can sustain. This is how we can grow as a business person. When you think about what are the ways that we can do, what are the ways we can use to help ourselves to create that kind of atmosphere, to create that kind of loyal customers who will come back multiple times, who will come back times after times. This is because all these customers are good customers to us, because they emphasize on the quality, they emphasize on the supports we give, they emphasize on the products, and they emphasize on the relationship we have really built. They trust us, and it is no longer about the money, it's no longer about the price war. So with this, you can avoid price war by all means. With this, you can avoid being hit by other competitors, because you have built a solid wall, or a resistant wall that hardly any competitors can come in to tackle all of these kind of loyal customers, unless you did something wrong. So just think about what we can do to build this kind of relationship, to build this kind of trust, to make them and turn them become our loyal supporter, to support us for everything that we launch, to support us from time to time and come back and repeatedly for all the services. And there we can grow much faster and stronger.